Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
And I'd like to welcome you.
It's the world's famous Gratuity.
Yo.
What's good, fellas?
We back.
Once again, another Friday, TGIF.
Yes, sir.
Yo.
Yes, sir, man.
Shout out to everybody tuning in. Yo, I'm Stan, also known as Stan Stereo. Shout out to all the folks that joined tonight and our other hosts, DJ KNS.
Yes, sir.
Tell them your handle, bro.
At DJ KNS on everything. At DEEJAYKNS.
All right. Also, we got Mink in the house. Mink, tell them where you at. All right.
Got Mink here. Everybody. You can catch me on Twitter /X at MINKENT. Once again, that's at MINKENT/X. Streaming live right now. Go check out the channel. We on live.
All right. And last but not least, we got Bobby Love in the building. Bobby, what's up?
Bobby Love, Roberto _Flack across the board. Instagram, really. But yeah, man, we here.
All right. So, yo, crazy week this week, y'all. Lot going on. It's time to catch up. Let's chop it up, though. This one is a little bit overdue. I know this track's been out for a little while, but your man Ye is supposedly cooking up again. There's a lot of sightings, a lot of different artists, producers showing up in Tokyo. I guess he's hiding out in Tokyo, creating the Bully album. So let's talk about it, man. Is Kanye for a comeback?
I didn't get a chance. I heard like snippets of these records, but it's tough for me to gauge, man. Like
you want to peep it?
No, yeah. I mean, I heard the records. Like I didn't hear them in full. You know, I heard the snippets before, like earlier in the day. But I mean, it's what Ye does, man. Like he kind of goes into obscurity a little bit. You don't hear from him, and then all of a sudden, like you just hear these records coming out. But yeah, man, I guess we just need to hear more.
I need to hear more too, but you know what's crazy is the Vulture was kind of a flop. Vultures 1 was kind of hitting, and then Vultures 2 flopped.
Right.
So I'm wondering what happened to Vultures 3 because he switched gears, and now he's back on his Ye shit, and now he's about to do Bully. So I'm like, maybe the Vultures thing ain't working out. So he's like, yo, I need to get back in my bag.
I mean, yeah, it looks like that, right? You know, and that happens a lot, man. I mean, you know, in music, you may have a plan set, but just vibes are what they are. They change. You get, and a lot of times, man, you meet different producers, you meet different artists, and you know, and not to say you ride waves, but in a way you kind of do. You know, like you whatever you're feeling at the moment, like that's kind of what gets projected. So maybe to that point, yeah, maybe Ye just kind of it's like, all right, well, I'm gonna do something else.
Well, look, when we get to the music segment, we're gonna definitely talk some more about Ye. We're gonna talk about some sports. We're gonna talk about Floyd Mayweather going viral. Him and his,
of course, I have to chime in on that, right?
Money Mayweather security team going viral.
Yeah, man.
We got Tua coming back from the concussion. Is it too soon? We don't know, but he's been cleared. We also got some entertainment buzz. We got Steve Harvey in the news, answering all the haters.
Yeah, right.
And then Kamala is back in the news. She had a debate this week, so you know we got to touch on a little politics.
Before we move like to get to the topics, obviously this is a live show.
Yes,
you know, live y'all will see it recorded, but you know we kind of have to address this because we all met through here, you know, through hip hop.
Absolutely,
and all of us here still, you know, participate, but we gotta address this, man. We lost right before we got onto this show, man. We lost another legend in the game. We kind of heard rumors about it, and it was
Mhm.
kind of like, don't rush to, people want to sensationalize news and try to be the first one to put news out, but we got unfortunate confirmation today, literally minutes before we logged on to here, man, that we unfortunately lost DJ Clark Kent.
Yeah. R.I.P. man. Shout out to Clark
Rest in
Kent.
peace, man. Unfortunately,
Legend.
he passed away due to colon cancer.
Mm.
For battling it for 3 years, man. So, unfortunately, man, it's just terrible. It's just terrible, man. I mean,
Tell him a little bit about what, for those that may not know, man. Tell him a little bit about some of what Clark Kent has done.
Listen, man, when we talk about people such as like Jay-Z, Notorious B.I.G., Nas, like just Big Daddy Kane, all these are names that were around this individual here. And I mean, particularly with Biggie, he played a very a huge part in the beginning stages of where Biggie ended up going, man. And then just in general, from being a DJ, producer, culture icons, the sneaker game. Again, hip hop is just bigger than the music. I always preach, that there's different elements. I mean, again, not to sound dated, but there's a cultural aspect to this, and he played a real big part of that from the fashion side of things, being such a monstrous sneakerhead. I mean, when you talk about the Fat Joes, all these people, I mean, he's really one of those guys, the creme de la creme, and he played such a big part, man. And and again,
help me remember, did he make the beat for Sugar Hill? Was that him? AZ, or was that
no? Sugar Hill was man. Why am I drawing a blank? It wasn't Clark Kent.
I'll tell you what it is.
Clark Kent did stuff with Mad Skills. He did, man, there's a lot, man. There's so many people. He
Uncle
did,
Murder. He did shit with Uncle Murder. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, right. But yeah, it's just unfortunate, man. Like he very young. He kind of kept it on the hush, which again, man, I respect people when they keep things like that. I was just reading headlines where he kind of, in a way, he let the close people know beforehand. He kind of had that sit down talk with them. But it's just sad, man. It's just very sad. He's a huge name in hip hop.
So check it out.
Elias did Sugar Hill, just so you know.
My bad. Thank you, Kev.
Okay,
and thank you, bro. I was trying to search for that, and but he did some other stuff, man. Reasonable Doubt, Brooklyn's Finest. Let's not. Whoa.
No, man. I mean, they're right. I mean, no, it's right.
Brooklyn's Finest, bro. Cashmere Thoughts on Jay-Z. What else he got? Fugees, Ready or Not remix, Lost Boys, Get Up remix. Yo, this guy's been on tracks, man.
I mean, you forget. Like, he's noted as a DJ, but I mean, when you think about records, he remixes and records he produced, man. Like he had records. He had a lot of records.
Absolutely, man. Well,
some of the records that he did right here on on Wikipedia. So he did Hold It Down for DOS Effects, In My Lifetime for Jay-Z, Conspiracy.
Which In My Lifetime, the OG or the remix?
Probably. You know what? Let me go to the records and I'll tell you.
Let me tell you that I think he did the remix. I think he did the remix. I could be wrong, but I think he did. And I love the remix to that record.
Let me see.
All right, yo. So look, before we roll out tonight, let's play a record just in honor of Clark Kent. Let's pick a record and we'll play it before we head out tonight.
Yeah.
But yeah, we do got a lot to cover. I know we're about 10 minutes in, so let's jump. Let's jump into it. And Kev, we can come back to it. Pick one of your hottest Clark Kent records, and we're gonna spin it.
Rest in peace, Clark Kent.
Absolutely. R.I.P. to the real one. But yeah, man. I guess let's talk about sports, man. Bobby, this is your bag, man. Your boy Floyd running out. Yo, let me get you that clip, KNS, so we can play this clip. But yeah, man, your boy Floyd and his security team, man. I don't know what's up. Is it egos or?
I mean, look, man. He's like, you just got to draw the picture. You know what I'm saying? It's you're walking up and down South Beach, middle of the afternoon, with like 4 or 5 bodyguards that are much bigger. Like I've seen Floyd in person, like back in 2000 when he fought in Miami. I saw Floyd fight live. You know,
Word.
Floyd's a little guy. I'm 5'6". He's like 5'7.5", if that.
Damn.
He's really a little guy. So when you see dudes that are like 6'2", 6'3", like big dudes walking by with him, it obviously causes a scene.
Yeah.
So I just feel, man, like,
not to mention he's Floyd Mayweather. He sticks out.
Yeah, man. I mean, but see, I say this, yo, like when we look historically, right? Like, I mean, this is beyond like fighters. We can name like a handful of athletes that at one point in time weren't able to walk down the street and like without being mobbed, right?
Right.
The thing with sports, and it happens to every single athlete. Now there are exceptions to the rule, but again, these exceptions are very, like when I'm talking about a Muhammad Ali or a Mike Tyson or somebody like that their stature is, but at some point or another, man, your popularity does dim out if you are not that same guy that everybody sees on the court, in the ring, on the football field, because at that point you're no longer playing that sport and your relevance starts to. So I think with Floyd, a lot of with him, man, it's like I feel a lot of this is he wants this because he can't fight at a high level anymore, man. And like, how is you gonna get that kind of be in that kind of limelight without these things happening? Like, if you just go to his social media, he's an influencer now. He really is. Like, that's what he is.
Let's take a look at the clip so we can elaborate on that.
Yeah, go ahead. Like, so right here. So here's the clip.
Let's see here. Where's the damn sound on here? Oh,
now, some dudes just
it don't matter. We got the money.
We outside. We can film.
We got the
You film all we want.
How can I be down?
What you trying to get froggy, fam?
We got Drake on it.
You trying to get froggy, fam? What? Nigga, I'm recording, bro.
Why you recording?
Nigga, hold on, man. Hold on, fam. Hold on, fam. I can record anytime I want to, bro.
Uh-oh.
I can record anytime I want to, bro. You don't want to get recorded. He said don't record it. Man, get out on face, bro. You say you security?
Wow.
Really?
All right, so
Hold on, pause it.
What?
Pause it, Kev.
Now,
Hold on, Ray, hold on before you jump in. Kevin, what does froggy mean? This
Basically, when they say if you want to get froggy, they basically say, yo, you want to jump up and do something.
Yeah.
That's what that means.
You want to get froggy and jump.
Okay. So it was about to go down. Okay. Mink, how you feel about this, man? Hey, Mink, you on mute, bro.
I guess he has no comment.
I guess we're not getting Mink's commentary right now.
My thing is with this stuff, man, it's just, it is what it is, man. Like, if you're walking out with a bunch of bodyguards, you're gonna cause a scene. Now, maybe this is what he wants, man, because now granted, like, let's say he didn't have those bodyguards. Would Floyd be mobbed? Maybe not. You know what I mean? Like,
I didn't see no mob.
I mean, that's my point. That's my point.
I saw like 2 chicks and some.
That's my point. So that's all I'm saying. It's just I feel he likes this stuff because if he's not fighting, and outside of these exhibition joints he does, this is what he gets. Like this is the kind of stuff that gets put in the media for him. Now, look, that's not to say, and you and I have talked about this, Drew. Like, Floyd's a very wealthy dude. Like that. Let's not he is. That's had nothing to. This is nothing to do with. But I just feel there's people, man. Like when you're not at that limelight anymore, man, it's hard to like segue to a quiet life, man. And
Yeah, but he's at a point now, and KNS, I got to hear your thoughts on this because this is your neck of the woods. This is all our neck of the woods. We all Florida boys here, but
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
but at the end of the day, we know how it goes down in Florida. You know, you can't be coming to Florida, with that type of attitude and expect not to get checked.
No,
But,
I agree with that.
but
Yeah.
bro,
You got to know where you at. You know what I'm saying? You got to know where you at.
Speak on it, bro.
Listen, I'm not about to go. First of all, does he have a place down here, Rob?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, all right. So he should already know. But for any out of towners that come to South Florida and try to pop off, you know what I'm saying? You got to know where you at. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're gonna say. You come up to somebody and start to pop off. The first thing they're gonna be like, "Yo, you know where you at?"
It's Dade County.
Okay, that because the next thing is like, the next thing you're gonna hear is on Everything I Love, on my mama, and then you might get punched in your shit, or you know what I'm saying? Some shots might pop off.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like, I'm not about to go to another state, right, as a out of towner and start trying to act like I run the place.
Right. This ain't Vegas.
Nah, look, I'm gonna tell you, man, and I ain't, me and KNS we've been in the scene in Miami. We've seen a lot of dudes come in and out like of town, man. And the thing with Miami isn't like how they portray Cali a lot, like where you gotta check in. That's not Miami's not like that. But what Miami is, like, to KNS's point, like they don't give a shit. Like, they don't care where you from. I remember
they don't care if you're a celebrity. They don't care about none of that.
Yeah, when dudes just coming from New York, and mind you, there's a lot of New Yorkers in Florida, and there's like that tie, but there is a lot of the like, I don't care you're from New York, and we experienced that in high school, so it's just it be what it be sometimes, man.
Yeah, 100%. Hey, Mink, you figured out how to get off mute, bro? We got to hear from you on this, man.
I don't know, man. He
tried it.
At top, he got him. I got him lost, man.
For those who think this is tape, no, this is live. Hey, Mink, look on the app, bro, and unmute yourself on the app if you can hear us. Shout out to StreamYard. Technical difficulties, bro. How much we pay for this, bro? Oh my God,
man.
All right, well, Mink, if we don't get you on this, you come back, speak on it on the next one, man. But while we talking sports, man, let's talk about your boy Tua, another Miami resident. Clear to come back.
You were on the tip, man. Like, you were like, yo, let's get it popping, man. So we'll see, man.
Is he ready to come back though?
They said this Sunday, right?
This Sunday, he's been cleared. Kev, I just posted an article in the chat, Kev.
I mean, listen, yo, like you're a Dolphins fan, right, Drew? Like,
absolutely. What you mean?
Okay. I was just checking.
What you mean?
I mean, yeah. Like, for me, man, I just like we look. All right, put it this way: we haven't been looking great with our options at quarterback at this stage, right?
No. But I don't want him to die. Wait, I think I hear Mink coming back. Go ahead, finish what you're saying, and let Mink go.
Oh no, I'm just saying, like, I guess we're at this stage, man. Like, it's just like, what's it gonna take? Like, is it gonna be him just getting ramsack balls again, and him being like, the fingers again, and then we're like, oh, maybe this is it. I guess we'll see, man. I mean, it's everything going forward, man, is gonna be pins and needles. Like, there's like no. We're beyond that at this point. So if the NFL is clearing him, and the Dolphins are okay, and he's okay, it's gonna be what's gonna be.
Well, the offensive line has to protect Tua.
I agree.
You understand? And the thing about it is that up against other quarterbacks, he's considered undersized.
He is.
He's what, 6'1", 6'2", maybe 215, 220.
Right.
You know, so the offensive line needs to protect this guy, man. Hey, this guy, he could slip. He doesn't even have to get hit. He could just slip and fall and backwards, and then his head hits the, the turf or the ground or whatever, and then that's it. Even if it's a mild concussion, he's got to be careful about that, man. Just protect this guy, man. Don't count him out. Just protect him, man, because the other two options that we have just ain't cutting it, man. Whether it's Tyler Huntley or Thompson,
Well,
those
here the
guys are
thing.
not cutting it, man.
They're not.
The last time he got a concussion, it didn't have nothing to do with the offensive line protecting him. You know what I'm saying?
It was him.
It was him.
Well, right, that is correct. He did something stupid, and as a quarterback, slide. If you're going to run, slide. If you're going to run behind your lineman.
Does Tua know how to slide?
You know.
I don't think I've ever seen that guy slide.
I've seen him do it like 2, 3 times, but that's to the point, man. Like, you can't be running in there like you're a 240-pound running back, man. Like,
right? No,
they don't practice
that.
sliding.
Yeah, they do. They
I've
practice sliding.
seen plenty of people slide. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, Dan Marino.
But anyway,
Dan
you want to hear what
Marino
this
was
guy
the
said?
slide king, man. That man ran like 4 yards and he slid like he was sliding into second base, man.
Bro, I can't even remember Dan Marino being hurt, bro.
Yeah,
At the end of his career.
Yeah, like Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Eli, all those guys, they knew how to slide.
Yeah.
Brett Favre, but I don't know. It's like
But then you got to think about like the durability, man. Like those dudes, all those guys you mentioned, they're 6'3", 6'4",
yeah, those guys are
235.
big dudes,
it doesn't look big to us. But you know when I really figured out how big those quarterbacks were, Pauls, was when I first saw Dan Marino in Miami. On TV, you look at him like, he's like, he's not a big guy. He's 6'4".
I've met Dan in person. Yeah, he's a big guy.
He's a big ass dude. Pause. Like,
I mean, you got even Cam Newton. Cam Newton is like what 6'5", 6'6".
Yeah,
these guys are big, man.
Yeah, so I guess the offensive line can only do so much, right? Because I agree, like, to Candace's point, that last one, it was him. He ran head first. Funny enough, with this guy, was it Hamlin, the one that had the heart, where he had like the heart issue?
He ran into DeMar Hamlin.
He ran into him.
Yeah,
that's wild, man. That's wild. I guess we'll see, man. I don't know, man. That's.
What you saying, KNS? I feel like you want to speak on this.
No, I just had a funny story about Dan Marino. It's really not about him. It's back in the days when I used to be I don't want to say professor, but when an instructor at Scratch Academy Miami, I actually taught Dan Marino's son private lessons how to DJ.
Oh, nice.
Word.
Yeah. But do you want me to run this video here to see what Tyreek Hill and all of them are saying about Tua?
Yeah.
Let's see what he's saying.
We're back, baby. Strike up, band. We're back, baby. Start me this week, baby. Let's go.
All right, time for Beneath the Surfer presented by Microsoft Surface. That right there is a rightfully excited Tyreek Hill for Tua Tagovailoa's return. I'm going to show you a picture here on our Microsoft Surface. We're going to sort of break them down and see what you're expecting from the two. We get expected to see, as we said, Tua Tagovailoa back out there on the field. They're taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. But, Manti, I want to start with you. You have a personal connection to Tua. I know this is very personal to you. What are you expecting to see from Tua this weekend?
I'm so glad that this segment is.
All right, I don't care what they're going to say. Forget it. Yeah, we're good. Thank you. All right, so look, let's wrap up the sports segment. We got to jump into entertainment. A lot going on in the entertainment world right now. Your boy Steve Harvey clapping back. Mink, tell us what's going on here, man. Is it too late for him? Too little, too late?
Yeah, he should have responded right after the Cat Williams uh, close interview because I did and DL Hughley did like a week or 2 weeks after that. Now you wait all this time to
Hey, hold up, Barry. Auto-tune. Excuse me.
and
Oh, there he goes. Okay, you back. You still there?
He went out.
Moving on.
Oh man, I think we lost him again. Hey, bro, you there? All right, tell you what, run the clip. Let's run the clip.
Did you put the clip in the thing? I didn't see it.
Ah, shit. Let me roll the clip.
Yeah, I just put it in the chat.
All right, let me load that clip up. But you know how y'all feel about it? I think Steve Harvey should have clapped back at Cat like months ago.
I don't trust anything Steve Harvey says.
What'd you say?
I don't trust anything Steve Harvey says. If Mink was able to articulate right now, if he didn't have technical difficulties, he could actually tell a story that this one chick that we knew back in the days that was a stripper, what her encounter was with Steve Harvey. But I'll let him tell it.
Oh, whoa, hey.
Do I know this person?
Allegedly.
Can you guys hear me now, or is
Yeah.
is it safe to speak?
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Yeah. My apologies there. Yeah. So, yeah, he waited too late, man, and everything that Cat said, was true. Comedians, they do have a tendency of, stealing another comedian's work. They've showed the proof. We've all seen the footage. They do it all the time. You understand what I'm saying? So that part is true. I really truly believe that they did hate Bernie Mac. They hated against him. They're not going to tell you that because of the simple fact that you got to realize these guys, especially Steve Harvey, look at his resume. This guy, he has to protect that, man. You can't get on there and say, yeah, he's right. I did that. Listen, Family Feud. What else he does? He said he does.
Everything.
Steve got a lot going on, man. Yeah, so it's like he doesn't want to jeopardize any of that. So
well, the question is this: since you say he's got a lot going on, right? Do you think he could be this successful and get this far to the top without stabbing some people in the back?
Well, that's all a part of the industry. This is Hollywood, man. Hollywood is all about, sometimes you got to play dirty. You know what I mean? And it may not work in your favor all the time, but that's the name of the game. You understand what I'm saying? But in the end, it could mess you up. If you read the comments on Twitter, man, they're bashing Steve. They're like, man, you a liar. You know.
Can we roll can we roll the clip? Let's see what what he said to get all the backlash.
Yeah. This is what he said.
These two dudes right here matter to me in a way where, like he said, like if we going through something, we'll call each other because we feel for each other because we know the real person.
Right.
Yeah. I know they lying about you online. I know that podcast is bullshit. Hanging that dog, don't pay no attention to that.
Yeah.
Because and look, man, just because you can talk smooth without saying it don't mean you ain't lying.
Right.
I be sitting up here looking at these podcasts of these other comedians that's going on talking about other comedians. Hold up, dog. Where did that shit come from? When did we become that? When did we get into tear each other down business? Because you ain't never heard me say not a disparaging remark against another comedian nowhere. You ain't heard him or him. Because we ain't cut from that cloth.
Right.
So what is your motive for doing this here, and you're not gonna tear him down. And look, man, I got a real platform. I got a radio show to do 9.5 million people every day on it. I could cut that mic on and let you have it. I'm talking about I could fix your career on a permanent basis, partner.
Yeah, what you think about that, man?
Yo, first of all, what the hell Stevie Harvey got on, bro? Is this like some next level Jedi shit right here? What is this dude wearing right now, bro?
Yeah, man. He keeps
Like,
they whoever tailored this outfit, they made the sleeves too long, because if you notice, he keeps pulling them down.
That's
you
the
know.
shit now, though. That's
Yeah, I don't.
see these
no
NBA
buttons.
players rocking them joints.
No buttons on the sleeves, huh?
Yo, I don't know, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
Yeah, man.
We gotta call him Steve Harvey.
You know what? I hear a lot of he's arrogant. He's a narcissist, most definitely. You can hear it.
He sounds angry.
You know,
Anytime you throw around your accolades and or you throw around like what you have to put somebody down, but number one, not addressing the person the same way Cat Williams addressed him by name. Like, here's the thing, yo. Like, to be fair, I don't feel every single thing Cat Williams said in that interview was probably like 100% true, but I do feel there is a lot of factual bits that, because think about it, none of these people he's talked about have hit him with what? A defamation suit, right? None of them. Because what do you got? Like,
right.
if you had something, you would come at
Right.
him for it, right? So,
but see, here's the problem, Bobby. Here's the thing, Bobby. Cat and a lot of others is just tired of the bullshit.
oh no, I feel you.
You know, they're speaking out about it because now in this day and age, now there's social media. Now you have a platform where you could talk about these things, whereas before everything was just kind of taboo in the closet. Nobody doesn't want to say anything because they don't want to mess up their money, or they don't want to. They know if they're going on tour with a particular comedian who's a bigger name than them, they know that they're going to get paid. They're going to make money. So I think Cat. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
No, you're right. No, you're right. I agree with you, man. Like, and that's kind of the thing is like, it there's dudes that when they make this kind of money, right? You get to a certain level and you kind of almost you kind of wear this armor of invincibility, like but to the point of the age we're in right now, man, I always term it the information age. And you got somebody like Cal Williams that is kind of, what the crazy part is not, again, he's not responsible, but it's like this interview dropped. I was gonna check to see how many views it got, but like he drops this interview and he mentions this whole stuff with Diddy, right? Months later, we're seeing what's happening, right? So in a weird way, indirectly, it's almost adding validity to that interview when he's saying the stuff that he's saying. So to the point of Steve Harvey, for him to come out now and kind of like say it almost like not directly to him, because Cal Williams addressed him by name. He's kind of saying it at the side of his mouth, but almost kind of trying to pump his chest out like, haha, I'm still this, even though you're saying this stuff about me. And he ain't denying, like, he's saying he's lying, but at the same time, you're kind of not really going out of your way to really back his claim up,
Right, because the thing about it, Bobby, he has to be very careful about what he says. These guys, they have publicists, managers. Hey, look, don't say that, Steve.
Be careful, right?
We don't. Right? Be very careful. Tread lightly on this. You know what I mean? So it's at the end of the day, all of these guys know that they're full of shit. You know what I'm saying? And they have mistreated. There's a lot of comedians that felt that they've been mistreated by other comedians that had like a bigger name or whatever the case may be. But I just think that it needs to be. I'm glad Cat Williams did what he did, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, and look, I can't even sit there and say that. You know how what they said about Monique. Oh, you just mad because you not making the money that. Nah, nah, nah. You can't say that about Cat, man. This guy, Cat probably makes over $100,000 a show. This cat
More,
is
more, it
this
gotta be
cat
more
is
than that. Gotta
paid,
be more than
man.
that.
Oh yeah, you know, and then he has some pretty decent comedians, that come with him. You know what I mean? So and then on top of that, he's very talented. He's a writer. I think he said that he writes his own stand-ups, right? Um, so I mean, this guy ain't hurting for nothing, man. So for him to get on Shay Shay and said what he said, nah, that was some real shit. That wasn't no clout chasing type stuff, man. Like this, I think he was real genuine with it, man.
I'll say
All right,
one
well,
last
check it
thing,
out.
but
So,
we'll wrap it
yeah,
up.
one
Like
last thing, we wrap it. Yep.
that interview with this dude with that Shay Shay interview got 81 million views. And mind you, Steve Harvey's replying now 9 months later. So
Yeah, too little, too late, in my opinion.
yeah, I agree.
But all right, so as the saga
Moving on.
continues, that's moving on. We can't talk about old ass comedians clapping back. But yeah, man, let's keep it on entertainment, man, and other forms of entertainment. And KNS, I sent you a couple links in the chat just for us to kind of get an idea. Well, let's talk about it because I don't particularly subscribe to this form of entertainment, but I know there's a lot of people out there that do. It seems to be getting more popular than ever, and a lot of fellas is tuning in. But let's talk about it. OnlyFans. These hoes is winning. What's really going on out here, guys? We're in the wrong.
We're the wrong line of work, right?
Yeah. What's really good? First up, let's talk about it. We got a bunch of different articles this week. First one I saw was this: Lily Allen, famous singer. We know we like to talk about music. That's the heart and soul of what we do. Lily Allen, famous artist. She's been around for years. This woman has records. She says she makes more money from OnlyFans selling feet pics.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
Selling feet pics, y'all.
Hey man, how about who is it that chick? She's making like 50, 60 grand a year, farting in a bag and like mailing it out.
It's another one. We got Bad Baby. Hey, Kev, hit the next link. I want to show you this other article. I had no idea who this person was.
Yo, Meg gotta love that, right?
Yeah, I can only imagine the stench on that one.
Oh Lord. How much are the farts?
Yo, can you imagine that making?
Can she fart in no gratuity jar?
Oh no, man! Like, if you're making 50, 60K, you get like, for me, just out of respect, you get like a 20% tip, like off rip.
Yo,
what a job!
Talk about tipping, yo. They definitely tipping over here. This
man, look at that,
here, bro.
$300 a month.
No, that's nothing, bro. She made $67 million.
$67 million.
From 2021 to 22, she made $67 million. Scroll down first. First of all, she retired. And then all of a sudden, like a day later, she's like, nope, I can't retire. That would be stupid. I'm making $300K a month. I can't unretire.
What am I doing? What am I doing wrong here?
Yeah.
And what is she doing on OnlyFans?
What you think? I don't know.
She not doing feet pics like you said, or that was somebody else?
Hit the next link because I had no idea who she was, and I had to figure out what is she actually known for. Turns out she's a famous influencer. So some of the kiddos and some of the Diddy party goers probably know who she is. I don't have a clue.
Hey man, like people got a fetish for everything, man. Like,
yeah, but I think she's just selling just pics, not nothing.
Like that nudie.
I don't know. I wish I knew, but look, hit the link and take a look. Can you tell me if this is worth $67 million? Let's keep scrolling, brother. Oh, let some of them pics load. Yeah, keep scrolling. There we go.
Nah.
Now this Becky right here.
Yeah.
They're
Okay.
forking out
Okay, but
300.
where's the?
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going, brother. Keep going. Keep going.
That's it.
That's it. That's what you're paying for.
Keep going. Mm-hmm. Keep going. I mean, look, she's a beautiful woman, very attractive.
No doubt. No doubt. Like, no doubt.
Right? But, I mean, who's paying for this, bro? Caking up out here, bro. 67 million.
Do you know what in today's world you can get for free?
Bro, how do they know this isn't AI? This could be AI pictures, bro.
Right? That could be face. That could be what do you call it? The face swap.
Dude.
The deep fakes. You know what I'm saying?
Fake. Yeah.
Bro. So anyway, yo, how you feel about it, Mink? I heard you was about to say something, Mink.
You sounded like R2D2 over there.
Yeah, well, the thing is, man, you know, we all have our fetishes. You know, some are more weirder than others, abnormal. You know, how can one be into feet? I don't know. How can one be into someone farting in a mail and mailing it off, and you open it up and you smell it? It stinks. You know, how can you? Hey, listen, man. To each his own. But I think the real thing, what we need to look at is this. OnlyFans is a platform that allows you to, and everything doesn't have to be taking off your clothes or having sex. Or it doesn't have to be like that. You know, you can, like, let's say if you know how to cook, you can cook on there, and there's people that's making a whole lot of money doing that.
But who's gonna pay a membership for that?
Or if you're good at no, a lot of people do. You'll be surprised, man. Because think about it. It's like, I can watch somebody for free cook on YouTube. Why am I paying this subscription?
Can you scroll through some more of them pics for me?
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, I guess what
I
I'm
want to
saying
read
is,
that
like,
article.
if you go to OnlyFans, right? Like, if you go to OnlyFans, you ain't going to see what the newest lemon pepper chicken recipe is. You're going to see, like, her. You're trying to see her take clothes off. You go to YouTube to get your recipes.
Yeah,
so,
bro. No, look at this. Like this, or jerk chicken recipes. What do we?
Jerk chicken recipes. You know what? But here's the thing. You have to, as an influence, as a content creator, you just gotta go for it, man. Listen. Even let's say, okay, all of us that are on here, we make beats, right? So we can make beats on OnlyFans. Who's doing that? I don't think anyone's doing that. Maybe, I don't know. But if you think to yourself, man, I'm not going to do that shit because, people can just go on my Instagram. But let me tell you something, man. You got people out there that will pay $5-6 a month and sit there and watch you make beats. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's crazy as it. Yeah.
Bro, you just hit you just came up with the idea of the year, bro. Bro, we're gonna throw all our beats on OnlyFans, and we're gonna get a chick like this to play them in a bikini, bro.
Yes.
All she's gonna do, that's her whole account, and she's just gonna be there banging out our beats.
Ray, it was me.
100 million.
My bad.
100 million. My bad. No, but you know what? It's okay. I know that's funny and all, but if you think about it, that would work.
I'm dead serious.
Guess why? Dead serious. Yeah, because now, she doesn't mind getting sexualized, right? She's wearing a two-piece. She's playing some beats. You know what I mean? Why not?
We need a copyright this show.
If you're gonna get
Yo, bro, that would make dough.
We need a copyright this right now.
Bro, let's go. All right, enough for OnlyFans. All right, let's delete this whole segment.
In the ball.
Right. All right, let's switch off before we jump into the music because we got to watch out for time. We're coming up on time.
Yeah.
Let's jump into we're not going to jump into politics deep dive. We're just going to touch on this because it pertains to hip hop once again. But our guy Marshall Mathers showed up this week, something for one of the candidates.
Yep.
Not only did he throw his endorsement to her, but he had a special guest show up. Hey, can you play this clip? I don't want to mess it up, but bro, it was hot. Play it for me. Can you up? Yeah.
I think Vice President Harris
can you increase
supports
the
a
time?
future for this country where these
That's
freedoms
a lot
and
of
many
going.
others will be protected.
No,
and
the screen. Just blow it up real quick.
Oh.
I gotta say, I have done a lot of rallies, so I don't usually get nervous. But I was feeling some kind of way following Eminem.
I love this guy, man. This is my guy right here, man.
My palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. Vomit on my sweat already. Mom's spaghetti. I'm nervous, but on the surface I look calm and ready. Drop bombs, but I keep on forgetting.
Yo, mic drop.
Okay.
Hey, that's it, bro. Hey,
The funny thing is, let me tell you. First off, Fox News is gonna pick that shit apart and be like, "Oh, all of a sudden, Obama has a black accent," because they've done it before. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, that shit is coming next. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, they knew he was black. They didn't know
that about Kamala. All types of shit. They always do that, dog. They
didn't think he was American. They knew he was black. They knew he was black. They just was like, "Yo, you're not American." But they didn't know she was black at all. But yo, just shout out to Em and shout out to Barack, man. I just wanted to show that clip, man, because look, that guy is the GOAT president, in my opinion.
He really was.
And
very respectful, very articulate, very forward thinking, I would say. You know what I'm saying?
And he united a lot of people, man. He was able to unite a lot of people, and that's something I think these candidates now are lacking.
And got Bin Laden.
And he got Bin Laden, and he drops bars.
And plays basketball and smokes Newports. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
Smoke sports.
Bro, can we just there's no way we can get him in again?
He already did his 2 terms. You can't do more than 2 terms. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know that, but I mean, bro, we got if Trump can get the Supreme Court to change it, they got to be able to do something to get Barack back in, bro.
Listen, man. We're not gonna dig into the politics this one. You know what I'm saying? Because
we'll save that. Let's save that for after the election.
Constitution, that's a whole nother ball game. If that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We got a couple weeks to the election, so we'll save that.
That's creeping up, man. That is creeping up.
It's close, bro. It's close.
I already voted. All right, I did my vote. As a matter of fact, I got the email from the supervisor of elections that they received the ballot and it's getting counted.
I'm actually
today.
We're gonna actually do the early voting, I think this weekend.
All right, well, congrats. Shout to y'all for early voting and doing your service to the country, and hopefully y'all made the right choice.
With that dude, that day was never not that I ever recall when we were younger. Was that ever a day off to go vote?
No, you got time off.
Recent, right? It's like a national holiday.
Nah, bro. Is it really? They're giving us time off of work to
go vote, right?
I don't remember ever getting a day off. People used to have to rush.
Me neither. But it's a federal
Oh wow.
As far as I know,
I'll take that time.
Right?
I get the ballots and I mail that in because I ain't got time to deal with the lines, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, hopefully everybody is paying attention to who's you know, to the mayor, the mayor, the police chief, the you know, judges, you know, those areas are important too. Instead of these,
all that's on the ballot, bro.
presidents.
You know what I'm saying?
All that's on the
You just
ballot,
have to do your research.
Right. And then hopefully, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hopefully, we're doing our research, and you know, because I mean, things like schools getting more money for educational supplies, or highways being better built, cut down the traffic, stuff like that. I mean, all of that may sound like, you know, what the hell is Mink talking about? Nobody gives a shit about that. But I mean, those are the things that are important. You know what I'm saying? You know, but yeah, I don't know.
All right, bet. So let's wrap that enough of politics. Let's get into some music, fellas.
Let's get into some music.
All right, which one you want to do first? Kanye joint?
Yeah, let's get that out the way because I want to hear your thoughts on this. I can't wait. I honestly, I'm giddy. I just want to hear y'all reviews on this shit. Hey, especially Mink. Mink, I already know what Mink gonna say, but hey, we're gonna play it. I just sent the link. The very first one. Yeah, this one right here. This is supposedly the single. You can call it
It's
that.
been a long time coming. Fresh new tires, I'm still running. It's a few things I'm overcoming. When it checks, still clear, still think about it every night and day to try to stay away to keep my heart in check. Don't take this disrespect. I'm sitting here trying to redirect. I think about it every night and day to try to stay away to keep my heart in check. Don't take this disrespect. I'm still here in the trifecta.
All right, pause.
It's been a long.
Yep.
Is that it?
Is that it?
Nah.
Well,
you said
I
pause,
would like
right?
to say this.
You said pause, right?
No, I'm just saying, is that it though? Is that
I'm just saying, is
comeback
that it
record?
though? Is that comeback record?
Wait, Mink.
Well, I'll go ahead and speak on it. I'll definitely tip on this one because it sounds like the old soul chopping Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Which is the Kanye that I liked when he came out. You know what I'm saying? When he went with the trends, which I understand, he was very successful with that and made a lot of money and gained a very large fan base. So I get it. I get why certain artists do that and they just stray away from what made most people a fan in the first place. But this type of stuff here, I'll definitely tip on that.
How much you tipping?
I'll give that a good 15%.
All right, that's solid, respectable.
You know what I'm saying?
Bobby, how you feel about it? You look perplexed.
No, man, and listen, yo, like like for me, I feel like there was a breaking point for me with Kanye. Like I was never like the biggest fan of him, but like I always look at pre and post 808s and Heartbreaks. Because like for me, that's when I kind of just lost touch with Kanye, with Ye. Okay. And from that point, it was like you say, like you were saying, Drew, he just kind of rode waves. And then from somebody like with this, man, it's just like
not impressed.
No, but I base a lot of for me is my replay value. And if this is gonna be something, I'm gonna put it on my playlist and I'm gonna play again and again. Maybe not like 40 million times, but the replay value. But it's like I'm not gonna listen to this, and it's just like,
yeah, I feel
not tipping, bro. Sorry.
No tip.
I miss the old Kanye. Chop up the old Kanye.
But I'd explain that to my son because he came to me saying like rapping that, right? And I go, yeah, there is an old Kanye, and I go, here's the old Kanye. He goes, oh, you don't sound like him. Yeah, that's the Kanye that at least for me was palatable, you know, and I liked.
Yeah.
Anything after 808, I just haven't been the biggest fan, and then with this is just I heard a clip of it earlier, and I'm like.
Mink, how you feel?
Sounds like what he was doing like 5-6 years ago.
All right, so Robbie,
I'm not tipping. Yeah, I'm
No
not
tip.
tipping at all on this here. It's not good at all, man. I like the Mad Lads. Don't have to shop around. Mad Lads, Mad Lads. That's the original. Shout out to them if they still living. They probably dead. But yeah, this sounds very mediocre. He should have reached out to like Alchemist, Derringer, or Conductor, to help him with this. It wasn't good at all, man. Wasn't a good sample flip.
Hey.
The singing is horrible. Is this what you can come up with? It doesn't. I don't know, man. Kanye to me, he fell off, man. Yeah, he's done, man.
Tell him how you really feel, right?
He said he's done.
Yo, so I guess, are you tipping or not tipping? Let me.
Drew, what about you? You didn't. Mink said no tip.
Oh man, I was torn on this one. So we're gonna queue up another one, and this one I like the beat. I'm with KNS. The beat was dope. I like the beat. I disagree with Mink on that. I like the sample. I thought it was very soulful. I was not a fan of the singing, and honestly, I don't know what the hell the song is about. Lyrically, I'm a guy. I have to have lyrics to feed my brain. As a rapper and as a lyricist, I have to have lyrics. I don't know what he was singing about on this. So I was torn, man. I'm still gonna tip just because he's getting back to the yay, but I'm with KNS. I'm only tipping 15%, bare minimum.
So it's split. That was split down the middle.
All right.
So here's the funny thing. Besides this song, I can tell you the last 3 Kanye songs that I actually were halfway decent, where I was like, I'll add it to the playlist.
Yeah.
That was No More Parties in LA.
Oh no, but yeah, okay.
Mad Lib, right? Blood on the Leaves and Bound. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and he did Bound and Blood on the Leaves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everything else, disposable in my book. You know what I'm saying?
All right, let's roll the next one. Let's play the next one, see if you guys like this one any better.
Yeah. All right.
So this one is called Preacher, man. This one is going to be low quality because, it's probably unfinished. He probably did it in the bathroom before the concert. Who knows? But he premiered it in China in one of his shows. Let's run it and see if you can hear it.
We pass on the settlement. This path I don't recommend. We pass, but they expect it, man. I go where they never can. I fall, I'll never land. When it's dark, you don't know where you're going. Need a light bear to lead you home. I go where they never can. I fall, I'll never land. When it's dark, you don't know where you're going. Need a light bear to lead you home. Light 'em up, beat me up. The only go, the Jesus. They switch sides, I seen it coming. The plot twist, up a VM. Look, nobody finna extort me, even when they record me.
He rambles for another minute.
Have me a drink before I get more deep. She hates sports, but she watches.
How you feel about this one? KNS, you started off. Your thoughts?
I would need to hear a finished version of this. You know what I'm saying? Because when he first started, I was like, whatever. But when he went to the light it up and then did then it started to get good. You know what I'm saying? And then he turned it back around, which was dope as well. But I'll give him a 5% tip for effort right now.
That was an insult, bro. 5%.
I actually, even though this is lower quality, I messed with this more than the other one. To KNS's point,
I did too.
When it started going, I'm sitting there waiting for like the beat to drop. I'm like, okay, because in this one he's rapping.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. I'm like waiting, but like I didn't get to Ken's point. I need to hear how this ultimately sounds, but off rip, this is for me more palatable than the other one. Like because he's like rapping in this one.
So how much you tipping?
5%. Hey, quality, you got like recording quality counts, man.
Y'all are the worst. Mink, what you doing? How much you tipping?
I'm not gonna tip anything on this. Again, not very good, man. He sounds like someone that just started making music.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, man. I didn't hear anything that was worth. Oh, let me hear it again. No, I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear the finished product. You know what I'm saying? So again, man, this dude, it just goes to show you what did you do back then? You understand? Now, did you have a lot of people helping you, or is it a situation where you're doing a lot of this shit by yourself? That's what it sounds like. Like now we're hearing the real Kanye. The real Kanye don't know how to do shit. He don't know how to make music.
Nah. We can't say that. Let's be fair, man. Let's be fair.
This is horrible, man. This is horrible, man.
I think he was clearly doing this stuff early. I think later on he started bringing people aboard. But I mean, all the graduation stuff, all those albums.
Oh yeah.
A lot of it was him.
I agree. Let's not take away credit.
Kanye is a hip hop head.
He is.
He's a fan. He's worked with Madlib. He's worked with Premier. He's worked with Pete Rock. He's worked with Knots. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did records with Mos Def, with Kweli. I mean, like I said, he just went on the path of profitability. I can't be mad at that, but I don't have to like what he's coming out with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's me.
I can listen to his older stuff and appreciate that. Yeah. But like, I forgot what album it was that he had West Side Gun on. It was a few albums ago.
Donda.
Yeah.
And I remember my cousin Cloud9 was like, "Yo, Kanye albums drop. You gonna listen to it?" I said, "Nope." He said, "But not even for hip hop, for the culture." No, he said, "Not even for the culture." I said, "I guarantee you, there's nothing I want to hear on that album." I heard the joint he did with West Side on Sirius XM, and I was like, "Jesus Christ, man!
Y'all killing me, man. That's disrespect, bro. That's disrespect, man." But look, all right, we're gonna wrap it up, man. Yeah, all right. So look, enough for the yay. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna tip on that last one, even though the quality is low. There's a video of him making that beat.
Well, hold on. You got to tell us how much you tipping.
I'm gonna give him 15%. I can't give him more than that.
Hey, to be a nerd, what was he making the beats on?
You about to see? You'll see it right now. You'll see it right now.
Yeah, play that.
Yeah, you'll see it right now. Shit.
Probably ASR. I can't.
You know what's funny is like at times he's still using the ASR for certain things, right? Because like we look at Alchemist used to use the ASR, but then he flipped over to the 2500.
2500.
Yeah.
Oh, he's on ASR.
Yeah, look. Yeah, there you go.
ASR, yes sir.
ASR, man. Yo, me and K&S had one of them joints, man. See that okay, like hearing that, I fuck with that.
Yeah, that's something that West Side can go on.
That's trash.
But wait, this isn't recent.
Nah, this was like a month ago. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah. Check it out.
Yeah. Yeah, see, now I fuck with this.
Bro, Kanye know how to chop samples.
No, but okay, that's what I'm saying. I fuck with that.
Same. That's why
He
I
does
got
know how to chop samples, but he hasn't been chopping samples lately. You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
Bro, I'm tipping just for the beats, bro. Like straight up. Just for
all
the
right,
beats.
how much you tipping?
I told you 15, bro.
Look, I'm gonna upgrade it just because I heard that. Just because I heard that, I'm gonna upgrade mine from 5 to 10. I still need to hear the finished product. So.
Oh my god! All right,
yeah.
Moving on.
That was clearly the beat that was in that China show.
Oh yeah, that was way better.
And I can hear it way better in
way
that
better.
video. So I will say I'll follow Bobby Love's lead and upcharge to 10%.
All right, here we go.
All right, that's what's up. All right, moving on. Let's talk about Tyler the Creator.
But Mink didn't say nothing about this.
He wasn't.
No, he did. He didn't like it either. He did. He didn't like it.
All right, never mind. You were saying, Drew?
I was gonna say, man, let's jump into the Tyler, man.
Play, that one I didn't get a chance to hear, but let me hear that one.
All right, hold on.
Let me. You want me to pull that up on Spotify?
I got it. Oh, you got a video. I wanted you to show the visual.
All right, send me the link.
Okay, go ahead.
I just dropped it in there. It's in there, bro. Yeah, the video. I like. Actually, we'll talk about it. Let's watch it. We'll talk about it. I got mixed feelings on this shit.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. That link you just sent is the same Kanye link, my brother.
Nah, it can't be.
Yeah, look in the link. Look in the 1012 and the 1018 is the same exact link.
Oh, word. All right, hold up. My bad. That's YouTube, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, shout out to Google.
All right, you said it?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, yeah, let's see this.
Hold on. Did you send it? I ain't getting nothing. Oh, wait. My bad. My fault. My fault.
Is it the same damn link?
It's the same link, bro.
Yo.
Shot to live TV.
Yo, what the F? All right, here we go. Noid.
Mm-hmm.
So this dropped today?
Actually, I think it dropped Tuesday. So he decided to drop it.
Weren't the albums used to be Tuesdays back in the day? Tuesdays were the album releases, right? When did they move to Fridays?
I don't know, but I'm still. Now, what happened? Mink disappeared.
He's back.
Hey, there it goes, Kev. That's the new link right there.
All right.
All right. So this one is called Noid, like paranoid.
So this is Tyler.
This is Tyler, and the album is coming out October 28th. So it's coming out Monday.
Monday. All right.
Yeah, the single dropped this past Monday. New album coming Monday.
All right. Well, let's take a look and see what it's all about, my friend.
Things feel out of order. Look around, I'm not sure. Paranoia, no. Feel it in my aura. Living between cameras and recorders. These but can't afford ya, no.
Sinifuna vokamba kamba vileta pamulomo
Someone's keeping watch. I feel them on my shoulder.
Can't even buy a home in private. Home invaders got my brothers dying. Notice every car that's driving by. I think my neighbors want me dead. I got a cannon underneath the bed. Triple checking if I lock the door. I know every creep that's in the floor. Motherfucker, I'm paranoid. I loop around the block. Eyes glued to the rear view. Rather double back than regret hearing pew pew. Never trust a bitch. If you good, they could trap you. So just strap it up, but they fuck around and strap you, bitch.
Are we playing the whole thing, or can I pause it?
You can pause whenever, bro.
You can pause it at any point.
Yeah, I was like lost.
I mean, I like in the beginning, I saw I guess the direction it was going with the fan.
Which direction was it? Because I didn't
basically
understand.
like I felt like he was like kind of starting to speak on just like the idea of like the fan today or the people with the phone, like, oh, take a picture of me, oh, here's a picture, and like, you know, being a celebrity, having to deal with that.
Stalkers
but then they flipped, but then he kind of flipped and was talking about like getting trapped by a baby moms and everything. So it's like, I guess there's a lot going on. There's a lot to unpack.
A lot going on. But
the record, though, I mean, like, that's something I would sit there and listen to.
KNS.
Let me put the banner up. First of all, and the answer is hell no. I ain't tipping. You know what I'm saying? Not at all. You know what I mean? He got to come with something better than that. Listen, I mean, these guys have fans. They got their core following, their cult following, I should say. Maybe I'm just too old, but it just didn't resonate with me. And he's a dope MC. He's a fantastic MC. But I'll be quite honest. The only time that I really enjoyed any of Odd Future's music was when they were on like an Alchemist format. You know what I'm saying? Like an Alchemist beat. Like the stuff that I heard, like I was like, oh, everybody's on Odd Future. Let me check it out. And then I start hearing it, and I'm like, yo, I don't like these beats. They don't resonate with me. And then I just never went further. And the only time, like I said, that I enjoyed any of that stuff was on Alchemist Project, and he's got Tyler the Creator, or he's got Earl Sweatshirt, or he's got Domo Genesis on it.
Yeah.
This here, I can't rock with that. You never hear me playing anything like this loud in my car. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So tipping or not tipping?
No tip.
Rob, tipping or not tipping?
Nah, I mean, not. I mean, I'm not tipping, but it's just to the same point. It's just not my thing. And I think with Tyler, to like Candace's point, he can rap. I just think he did like the type of music he makes is for like his fans aren't like rap fans. You know what I'm saying? Like he can rap. He comes from that cloth, right? But I guess not in the exact same way, like where Kanye kind of segued into this other. Tyler Creator kind of came from that world, but he in his own way segued into this other. You know, that's not us. You know, we ain't into that, and he's got his fan base, and this is like kind of what it is. And every now and then he'll throw us little hints that like, oh, hey, I can still rap, but for me, nah, I ain't tipping.
All right, Mink, how you feel about it?
Yeah, I'm tipping at 100%.
Oh my God. Can someone explain how tips work to me? Please.
The originality, the concept of the video, the song, what he's saying, his delivery, the lyrics, everything about this is pretty damn good, man. This is the Tyler that I like. I like when he does stuff like this that's edgy, you know, different. You know what I mean? And it's not your typical hip hop. I wouldn't even consider this hip hop. I would consider this art, like how Westside would say, right? This is pure art, man. Art at its best.
Okay, look, I respect that. So we got 2 no tips. We got 1 tip. Hey, Kev, you dropped it out. Could you play like the last bar? Who was that on the last verse? Was that him or was that somebody else?
I don't have no idea, bro. Let's see.
You can fast forward, just like, yeah. Okay, so it's probably just him singing, probably. All right, look. So I'll say this: I didn't like the singing. Not a big fan of Tyler singing or whoever that was. I thought it might have been like Frank Ocean or somebody, but looks like it was just him. I don't like the Tyler singing stuff. I prefer the rapping Tyler. Um, I don't like Tyler with the melodies. You know what I'm saying? But I like the artistic video. But we're not here to rate videos. We're here to rate music. And this shit was just sounded experimental as fuck. Pardon my French. It was too experimental for me. It didn't sound like a cohesive record. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how I feel about it. Maybe in 5 years I'll get it. Maybe he's ahead of his time. But for this time, I'm saying no tip.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's jump into the last review. Che Noir.
All right, what's the last review?
Che Noir. We got to talk about it. Her album. Did you get
Oh,
it?
Che Noir? Okay. Let me pull that up. Yeah. Lotus Child.
Banging
Name of
beat.
the album.
We can't preview the whole album, but we could definitely do some call outs.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna preview the whole album. I'm gonna give you the best of it. You know what I mean?
Let's go.
All right. So which one should I play? Let's play.
The first one was my favorite.
The Shadow Puppet joint. All right.
Let's
do that.
From a beat perspective, and yeah, that shit was. Woo.
Yeah. My thoughts is paralyzed by poor black mothers. It starts with a family tree from a poor black couple. My heart is like a grave site. Niggas can't take the stench full of dead bodies. Just one look at it make them flinch. My brain is my bank, but they say it don't make no sense. But my tongue is a different story. It paints visions for me, cause my eyes been blind. From the blind eyes I turned. Became a bride to crime, my right to rhyme my words. But my ears is what I use to steer through
right,
here.
Preview the next one.
Faith, what I feel is what I fear. Visionary thoughts with black girl. Precious little girl. Shape of the queen, baby. Let me put you up. Uh-huh. Yeah. Where you belong.
This one wasn't one of my.
But listen. Yeah, got a clip in my shoes waiting to grip if I lose patience. I'm brittle on loops playing. The bars in my court, I trip with a hoops racing. Put yourself in my shoes, you gon' trip over shoelaces, draw comparisons. But I erase what you drew with that pencil. My haters was my close friends that knew my potential. Mistakes gave me common sense, but in school it was mental. Never underestimate a student with info. Keep a cup in my hand like I'm itching for loose change. My life is an open book, every sentence is true pain. From a hood where the kids got adventures like crusades. Keep hearing triggers for niggas that slipping like loose braids. Say God come right on time, the devil making you late. I know it's a cause for my sins, but can I pay you in grace? For my niggas I ride for you. If I say you my ace, so that means I love who you love, but also hate who you hate. Come on. Either live to be rich or you die when you poor. Niggas left me at my worst, tried to fuck up my vision, cause love is blind in the eye of the storm. I went to war by myself and I'ma fight till I'm sore. Used to shop on a budget, got shoes from Payless. Attention comes at a price, went to school just to pay less. It ain't pay, y'all. Shit left me laid off. Now every time I rap, I turn this shit to a graveyard. It's shake, nigga. A bad hand.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Rhapsody comes in after that, but I really don't feel like hearing Rhapsody right now.
Shout out to Rhapsody though.
Yeah. I mean, Rhapsody's doing her thing, but she's an acquired taste for me. But yeah, what y'all think?
Well, just off of those two, I like the beats. Not a huge fan of the bars, but
yeah,
beats was banging.
Yeah, so you tipping on this one?
Well, I did listen to the whole album. and I thought it was very respectable work. Honestly, it's not like I'm gonna tip. Yes, I'll answer the question. Yes, I'm gonna tip. I'm gonna tip 10% on this.
Bobby Love. What, Mink? What you said?
Nah, go ahead, Bobby.
Nah, like I listened to the album and the beats. I feel like really are like, and again, this is just me. I feel they're the highlight.
Yeah.
More so than there being a marriage of her and the beats and be like, damn. So on the merit of the beats, I like the beats. Like borderline a lot, but it's just the rapping. I like. For me, a lot of it, man, it comes down to the voice is one thing. Like you can't really control your voice for the most part, but it's like your cadence and like your delivery, like it's important too. And I feel there's times where she's just like
forcing it,
just kind of like rapping like this, like
yeah, she's just forcing it out.
Yeah,
tipping or no tipping?
No, I'll tip on the base of the beat. So
how much?
Like I'll give 10 because the beats are dope, but like.
Mink?
Yeah, I'm not tipping on this. The beats is trash. She can't rap. Yeah, man. It sounds like a demo tape, man.
Some demo tapes are good.
I don't like her. I don't like her voice, her delivery. The bars are weak. Anybody could have wrote that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man.
There was nothing you liked on it.
Yeah, nothing, man. Very.
Not one.
Yeah, nah. I heard the whole album. Nah, man.
So,
it was a waste.
Skips?
It was a waste.
A waste.
A lot of skips, man.
All right, so I heard the whole album as well. As you can see by the check marks on the screen, 50% of it I rock with. The other I didn't really care for. Apparently she's only been putting out music for 5 years, so I guess she's relatively new. She, like, how I used to say about Group Home, like Group Home, they weren't the best MCs, but the overall package was good because it was packaged with some dope Premier beats, right?
Yeah.
So I like the music, but if I was to dissect it, number one, Malachi the Nutcracker was a thug, and the only reason he actually started rapping is because Premier convinced the judge to not put him in jail because he's going to do a studio album, and that's how he became part of Group Home. You see what I'm saying? And Malachi the what's his name? Lil Dap has the most annoying voice in history. But when you put that with Premier, it was something. It was dope, right? So I say that to say this, like, her rhymes are not that good. I really don't like her voice. Maybe as time progresses, she'll get better, because with Rhapsody, when Rhapsody first came out, I really didn't mess with Rhapsody like that either, because she used to like stretch these words so that they would rhyme with the next a word that ended in the next bar, and I just didn't like that. But as time progressed, she got better too. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I can still listen to some of her music. You know what I'm saying? She's not terrible, but she's not no female 38 Special either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Right.
Exactly.
Is that what she's supposed to be, though? Is she supposed to be?
I mean, I'm not saying that she's supposed to be 38 Special, but she is his artist. That when I first heard of her, he brought her up to Sirius XM. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta rate her on her own accord. You can't compare her.
Well, I just did. I just gave you the whole synopsis of like, I can listen to some of her
Rhapsody and Group Home and 38. How you feel about Shay Noir, bro?
I'll tip 10%.
Okay. That's it.
That's it.
10%. And that's all you giving her.
That's it.
But
she got to come with better stuff.
But she had 50% of the album you like.
But that's only 50%, bro.
Okay. Hey, look,
You
we
know-
all said 10%. I'm not mad at you. I'm saying, hey.
Yeah, that's only 50%. It's eight songs and I only like 4.
Yeah. So we're not coming back for more, is what we're saying.
Listen, I was just listening to something from 4 years ago, which is this. The Apollo Brown and Chez Noir, right? Because I love Apollo Brown. I haven't got through this whole album. But again, because if she picks the right beats, then I can rock with it. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
But if not, then it's like it with me as a DJ / producer, it doesn't matter how dope of an MC. If you're not on the right beat, I'm not gonna listen to it. The beat has to catch me first. This is why I could listen to Group Home. You know what I'm saying? Because the beats were dope. And those guys were just, added on. You know what I mean? But because the beat was so dope, it was tolerable.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Check this out. So next episode we'll do a retro segment. We'll start incorporating some retro records in here so we can dig in the crates and listen to some of the classics.
That's actually a good idea.
And then we can talk about Group Home on the next one. But for right now, it doesn't look like there's anything that's certified fresh this week. Looks like we had a bunch of duds. So we won't be returning for any more. But on that note, man, let's wrap it up, man. We're at time.
Yes, we are.
We are at time, but we gotta play a Clark Kent classic.
That's what I'm saying. Let's go. That's the outro.
Let's go with Brooklyn's Finest.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Classic.
My brother.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Classic of all classics. 2 of the GOATs. Woo. Love it.
Okay, I'm reloaded. You motherfuckers think you big time? Fucking with Jay-Z, you gonna die big time.
I actually met Pain in the ass. He's hilarious.
Jigga, bigger, nigga, how you figure?
Yeah. Hey, yo, peep the style and the way the cops sweaters. The number one question is, can the feds get us? I got vendettas and dice games against ass betters and niggas who pump wheels and drive jettas. Take that with you.
Hit ya, back split ya. Fuck fist fights and lame scuffles. Pillowcase to your face, make the shell muffle. Shoot your daughter in the calf muscle. Fuck a tussle, nickel plated. Sprinkle coke on the floor, make it drug related. Most hated.
Can't fade it. While y'all pump Willie, I run up and stunt silly. Scared, so you sent your little mans to come kill me. But on the contrary, I packs the Mac Millie, squeezed off on him, left the paramedics breathing soft on him. What's your name?
Who shot your mouth ties like Sinatra? Peruvians tried to do me in. I ain't paid them yet. Trying to push 700s, they ain't made them yet. Rolex and bracelets is frostbit. Rings too, niggas riding away, call me igloo stick.
Brooklyn going out for all. Bossy, you don't stop. Best style, you won't stop, nigga.
Yeah, buddy, that was the shit right there. Boy.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yo,
Great. You got something negative to say about that one?
Yeah, I never liked that song.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah, I never liked that one. Yeah.
Oh my god, this shit is hilarious.
You're a bugging. Hey, man.
As we're paying tribute, like.
Yo, I'm tipping on this, bro. I'm tipping. Yo,
I'm
30%.
tipping 50%.
50. Damn it, I'm tipping 52. I'm gonna match it, bro. This is legendary.
50%, baby.
Ray,
Make 0. You're going 0.
Yeah, I'm not tipping on this one.
Oh.
You know, yeah, Clark got some joints, but this wasn't the one for me, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well,
On that note, let's wrap it up again. I'm Stan Stereo. DJ KNS, tell them where you at.
At DEEJAYKNS on all social media platforms.
Mink, tell them where you at, bro.
Twitter/X at Mink ENT. That's MINKENT.
Bobby Love, tell them where you at.
Roberto_Flack, Instagram, youtube.com/Roberto Flack TV. Come check me.
All right, and this is No Gratuity. Follow us at the link, No Gratuity YouTube. All right. Appreciate it, fellas.
Right
This is
here.
awesome.
All the information is on the screen. Y'all hang back while I play the intro outro. Hang back before after I end the stream.
All right, peace, y'all.
Good evening, ladies.